Hello. Hello. Welcome in. Good to see you, Thasix. Good to see you, Snapdragon. Today, I figured I'm gonna do something a little different. Normally I do vintage stories on Fridays. Vintage story, singular, on Fridays, plural. And, well, today we're not doing that. Today we're going to give Slay the Princess a whirl. It's been recommended to me a few times, and last night it got recommended enough that it was just enough to push me over. Because I'm nothing if not a pushover. You'll have to let me know if the sound is any sort of way, because I haven't done a ton of balancing for this. I basically I basically just started it up. So we'll see. Not sure if you're gonna just lurk through this one. Fair enough. Fair enough. It is a horror game. It's not everyone's genre for sure. I know very, very little about this. Oh, but now I know that this is a love story, so I guess Thasix just hates romance. Yep, if you need to just lurk or if you need to just head out, that's totally cool. I get it. Yep. What the heck? I just kicked off a 3-minute ad break during the starting soon bullcrap. What? Twitch? This is a love story. I'm out of here. Okay. So we've got... I turned down the sound a bit, a lot, a ton. I turned it down that much. And I turned these down just to try and get ahead of that. So let me know if it's bad. I don't think it's the worst, but... You're just looking because you're at work. Hey, fair enough. Oh, but you can let me know about how it sounds. Well, great. Then let's get this going so that... Oh, subtitles. Subtitles. Probably very yes. Oh, okay. That's it. Great. And then I guess we'll just get going. Chapter 1. The Hero and the Principal.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Uh-huh. The voice is louder than me? Well, we can't have that. No voice. Let's try this again. Oh, jeez. Okay, hold up. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. Okay, narrator, round 2. Whoa. Never mind, narrator's not reading. Let's see, end of the world, what are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? I mean, killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered maybe that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet! I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution! Silently continue to the cabin, or just nope. You can just turn around and leave. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. Nope.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Why do I know this sound or this voice? I think I know. Hold up. Hold up. Oh my goodness. This is Jonathan Sims. Holy crap. Oh, this is going to be great. Okay. That little blurb of his seemed a touch quiet, so I'm just going to move it up just a little bit. Okay, fine. You're persistent. I'll go through go to the cabin and I'll slay the princess. Ugh. Or, okay, fine. I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to the princess. Maybe I'll slay her, maybe I won't. I guess we'll see. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Nope. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I'm not going to the cabin. I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own. Gonna go walk in the opposite direction now. Or quietly continue down on the path away from the cabin. Yeah, I'm gonna go with nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
This is so weird hearing his voice outside of the Magnus Archive.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Huh. Look at the background. It moves. Woo.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Okay, he sounds super quiet to me. Well, not super quiet. He sounds audible, but like, I don't know. I'm probably gonna keep tinkering with the voice for a while. Okay, I'm going to the cabin. Sheesh. Or turn around again and leave again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
That sounds a little better to me. I hope it's sounding all right on the stream. In fact, I'm gonna turn that on. Sounds good to you? Oh, good. Okay, cool. Alright. I don't care. I'm not killing the princess. Good. Maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this. Or quietly continue down the path. No, man. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into this.
Stakes and consequences aren't emotional blackmail.
Mm-hmm.
They're facts of life, and if you had an ounce of maturity, you'd understand that.
You can't make me. You're not my real dad.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what anyone was expecting from this, but we're just going to keep arguing with the narrator. If there's one thing I learned from the Stanley Parable, it's that is the best route. There's no fighting this, is there? I have to go into the cabin, don't I? Fine. Or, oh yeah? Well, I guess I start walking in a different direction. Again. In fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
I'm not doing this, man.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
Whoa. You said the music sounds good to you. I hope you can hear that.
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves.
Are you turning that cabin into a cryptid?
But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
In every
Oh,
direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Uh-huh. I defy you, cabins. All 18 of you.
Wait, what's going on? But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Uh-oh, he's on to me.
You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
Hey, you don't know me. Maybe I would.
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Cool. Chapter 2, The Stranger.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this happened already? Okay, no. You aren't kidding. She actually ended the world last time, didn't she? The hell is she? Yeah, this is where we started, except last time it was chapter 1, the hero. This is chapter 2, the stranger. Oh, you bastard. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. But I died. The whole world ended. What am I doing here? Those walls weren't here last time. You can't just force me to go to the cabin. There is a... Holy crap, you're right. Does that sound? Doink. Maybe right there. Yeah, that looks better. Better? Cool. Yep, okay. Heading to the cabin now, where I'm definitely going to slay that princess. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to the cabin. Silently proceed to the cabin. No, I like I like okay, no, because this time we're going to be a snarky son of a gun.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Voice of the hero. Okay. So that's interesting then, because we are no longer the hero, we're the stranger, right? But we still have the voice of the hero.
I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience.
Oh, I see.
The entire world ending wasn't enough to get rid of us. I don't think there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do to ruin his day. If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm glad to hear
The world
that.
really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky.
Look, just because there's a wall doesn't mean the world ended.
The world hasn't ended yet. And you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Those walls weren't here last time. You can't just force me to go to the cabin. Oh, okay, I see. Same ones. Those walls weren't here last time.
What are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there. It makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
Heaven forbid. Alright. Fine, we're gonna lie. Yep, okay. Heading to the cabin now, where I'm definitely gonna slay that
I
princess.
know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you. A warning before you go any further.
Okay.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I mean, so far you've lied and cheated and done everything in your power to get me to slay her, so I'm not altogether certain I should believe you, Mr. Narrator.
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
Yeah, I'm with this guy.
Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind.
Well, guys, I tried. I guess we're going into the cabin, but hey, we have walls now, so if we try and run from her, if she does turn out to be awful, we won't be able to.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
Interesting. And the third character doesn't say anything at all, but honks. Honk. That's my honk, and I'm sticking to it. As you can tell, I would make a terrible goose. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's an effect. Oh, jeez. Yeah, alright. Confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors. They really set that mood. Can we pick up the knife? No.
The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Ooh, can we really? Can we take the knife?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
What is this down here? Is that just the void of space?
If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
Yeah, the voice of the contrarian is just us, I think.
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
At least 7 more times.
You can't just say that. Not when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
I like this guy. He says what we are all thinking. Voice of the contrarian?
Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm.
All geometry is stressful, man. I can't just ignore stressful geometry.
How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us.
He's got a point.
I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind.
I do mind.
Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
Okay, I can't disagree with you, but that's not very contrarian of you. Pick a lane, man.
What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
Assume that table leg A, B, C, and D are all different legs. Attach to the tabletop represented by plane E. Prove that each of the legs still contact the ground. Man, I think I remember this from like 9th grade. 8th grade. When did we do geometry? 7th grade? I don't know. I think I remember doing this problem though. Explorer, you didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Yeah, true. Approach the mirror, take the blade, enter the basement. Yeah, let's be snarky about it. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
Ooh, we should look at ourselves. Wouldn't that be fun?
I think it would.
You won't be looking at yourself because there isn't a mirror. There's the table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
See, this is why I don't trust you when you say go kill the princess.
You insisting it isn't there just makes me want to look at it even more.
Why would you lie about that? What's the point? I also want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am.
We shouldn't waste time preening. If he is lying about the mirror, it might be important.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
That's a very good question.
So we're all in agreement then. We're looking.
Yes.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Well,
This really isn't funny.
I mean, yeah, it's a mirror, dude. But the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
You disappeared our mirror. And, huh. Okay. So if I were to guess, I would say this is kind of goblin-y, maybe? Like, it doesn't really look dragon scale-ish. This looks like these are bands, not scales, right? So, like, goblin or troll. Did I recently get a manicure? Yeah, that's where you get the nice little arc on the nails. Yeah. It's nailscaping, I think is what they called it when I ordered it.
but it was there a second ago.
Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that, Thasix. We have to go... Okay, forget the princess. We gotta go find that mirror.
And now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
I really like this voice of the contrarian. My goodness. Alright, so we got... Should I move chat? I think I'm gonna move chat real quick. That's kind of like right in the way. Let's maybe put you guys over there. Hopefully that doesn't cover up too much, but this way you can at least see the options. Alright. Well, we might as well take the blade. I can't imagine... No, you know what? Because I can't think of any reason why we wouldn't be able to just come back. Yeah, let's go into the basement, and then we can always come back for the blade later. Chat is in the way, and I hate them.
The creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases, all built from unidentifiable materials.
Excuse me, Mr. Sims, I was talking. Chat is in the way, and I hate them. Arnie Dahaka, 2026. They're on to me. It's too bad. Oh, the heck? Let's scooch that down just a touch. It's almost too bad I don't have a quote thing set up. Oh well. Here, we can do this. There you go. Alright, so we've got our staircases. Let's see. That's right, branching web, little loop-de-doops, loop-de-loops, like this is a Hot Wheels track. Yeah, okay.
Nothing here seems to belong. And the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down.
I mean, this looks like it goes down right there. Unless we're looking up, maybe? Yeah.
The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
I can really see why they got him. Why they got him. But he's not doing the archivist voice. That's too bad.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
I mean, that's a good point.
Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Okay.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
Yes.
No, thank you.
Wow, the hero speaking, the hero coming in clutch with our real thoughts here.
Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
Oh, 100% we're gonna die.
We don't even have a weapon.
It's true.
But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure.
It's my fault.
And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Fantastic. The hero sounding very, heroic. Yeah. Oh boy, these stairs, or these options, take the harsh stairs to the left, take the center staircase or take the soft stairs to the right. The soft stairs to the right seems to go into a void of nothingness here, so yeah, let's go with that.
You step to the right. The path feels soft and reassuring against your feet. The stairs almost seem to cradle you as you make your way down, like they're guiding your heels from one step directly to the next. You barely have to extend any effort to descend, the stairway doing most of the work for you. You don't feel like there's any concern that you might slip or tumble or lose your way.
That's normal. You want stairs like that in real life? I think those are escalators, aren't they? You just stand on it and let the staircase do the work. Yeah, this seems great. Perfectly normal. And even if it weren't, it would still seem great.
But the further you go, the deeper you sink in. First, it's like a lovely plush carpet, your toes digging down and barely hitting any resistance at all. But soon enough, you're fighting just to keep your knees from sinking out of sight.
Yep. Nope, this is good. This is good. Easy difficulty selected.
The softness threatens to swallow you whole, to wrest control of your body and surround you in a false ethereal bliss, pretending to save you from the cruelties of choice and consequence.
Marshmallow stairs of doom. No. A happy way to die. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's slow going, but you manage to fight against the overwhelming urge to fall back into comfort and nothingness, the very struggle to continue forward consuming your every thought.
Yeah, well, okay. Maybe not the happiest way to die, but yeah, for sure a happy way to die. Oh, my goodness, what?
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
Okay.
Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether.
Guys, I think we're disassociating pretty hard. Let me grab a drink of Red Bull to recenter myself.
Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
Mm-hmm.
Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you okay?
Hi. My goodness. What happened to your third and fourth voices?
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs.
That doesn't seem very contrarian of you.
Oh well, that was a trip,
Oh.
but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
Never mind, he's back. We're good. All is well.
The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
This is what I get for thinking we can just come back up and grab the knife real quick.
And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was here. What's your name? Getting down here was weird. Like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me? For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why you're down here? Or you're apparently a threat to the world. I was sent to slay you. Getting pulled apart was weird. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was here. Tried that pickup line once, didn't work. That's unfortunate. That would have been, you know what? No, not would have been. That's still a story. Nice. I like that just from the silliness of it. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it.
That's okay. Sometimes I forget where I am too.
She gets it. Holy crap. Wait, guys, this is a love story. Maybe the pickup line worked.
The shadows recede, revealing the princess's face.
Hello.
She's so warm and friendly.
She gets us.
It's deception. Don't buy into it.
You mean it's deception? Excuse me. Excuse me.
How strange.
Oh,
So, why are you here?
I didn't mean to click. But also, why are you missing a chain? She's not so... She has a different facial expression. Why are we here? Oh, right, that's right.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another.
Fracturing does seem to be the name of the game.
We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back?
I will put you back together. Wait, wrong franchise.
You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time? Does it matter?
Did he say he'd been here before? There are two of them. Like there are two voices.
Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it?
They were not words of wisdom. They were words of unwisdom. They were echoes of unwisdom.
Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. Ooh,
Why?
new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Oh man, I hope we keep the voice of the contrarian through every playthrough. There are more of you now. What's your name? Getting down here was weird. For all I know, you locked up for a reason. You're apparently a threat. I was still sent here to slay you. I'm getting you out of here. Try and free her. Why are these three the same highlight? Getting you out of here, try and free her. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. I can't trust anything here. Leave her in the basement or retrieve the blade. Yeah, let's... Like, retrieve the blade. That was the plan. Yeah, I broke it. Retrieving the blade was the plan from the beginning, so let's go do that.
That's not right.
That's not right.
Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands.
That
but it
was
lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride.
I did broke it. Let's see. Same face, same face. No, not same face. Your mouth is different. So these three are the same. These two are different.
You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
Okay.
You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone.
Oh. That's because it was all three. This one intrigues me. That top one looks entirely too happy to have that knife point at her neck. I mean, this one, we're breaking the binding, so that makes sense. Wasn't one of these supposed to be us leaving? Oh, no, okay. This one is us leaving her. These two... Okay, Jeez, okay, what is this? 1 o'clock and 7 o'clock are us leaving her. 11 and 5 are us killing her. And there's only one setting her free. I mean, to balance it out, we should set her free. Right? That's how multiplying realities works.
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess.
It is pretty messy.
But this...
Whoa.
We can't...
What is going on over here? She's singing? This one looks a little too smug.
Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now.
Okay, okay. I think I've seen this in World of Horror. She began the screen painting. Ah! She absolutely did.
No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
Whoa. Those sounds kept up. And then something blew up, I guess.
Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart.
Okay. Rescued, abandoned, slayed. Question mark?
I think he's gone.
Oh, he chased away the narrator.
We were never going to
The
salvage
narrator.
this, were we?
No, voice of the hero. I don't think we were.
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and the others, they just don't fit. They just don't fit.
They just don't fit.
We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong.
It's all so uncomfortable.
That one really sounds like a text-to-speech. I kind of hope it is.
Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart?
Can you fix us?
I don't know. I'm down for trying.
We should help her. I think we did this. How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
Hey now. No becoming self-aware.
It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
You just destroyed everything. I'm not going to fix you. I don't know that it was her, though. Just now. I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. It's going to be okay. I'll do my best. I broke the princess. Yeah. Sure. Let's try... Yeah, we'll do our best. Oh. Did it work? The illusion of choice. When everything is possible, nothing is. But you don't know if she had the chance to hear your reply. She's gone, replaced with something else.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went. I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. I mean, that's a good point. The narrator is gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. Or we can just approach the mirror. The narrator is gone.
It is. Does that mean the world ended?
His world ended. Am I right?
What are we supposed to do now?
I don't know where she went. Don't even know how we'd go about looking for her.
Right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
Dude, I'm right here.
Again, what the hell are we supposed to do?
I think I'm supposed
There's
to look at the
something
mirror.
dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
Okay.
No. Don't do that.
Well, then what else am I gonna do? I am taking suggestions here, guys. No? Okay. Then I guess we're looking at the mirror.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Give me another option then, my guy. Oh, okay. Yeah, the mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
Okay. You approach the mirror. Let's gaze into our reflection. Take a look at our peepers. Just our hand, okay. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone. But the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. Despite everything, it's still you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. I guess we'll proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. I don't think I am. We'll approach the cabin by virtue of a lack of any other options.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Uh-huh. What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel. Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there. Wait, is this not the princess? Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? That seems like a jump. Why would we think that? Do we know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? Destroy my body seems a little extreme. Attack the entity? I mean, we've already got a knife right there. Man, I don't know. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
A flickering candle under a streetlight. Solitary lights? What do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
Hand holding? Hey, this had a content warning at the beginning, so we knew there was gonna be hand holding going in. Welcome in, Silas. I mean, I think that content warning was more for the horror elements, but I don't know. The list was long. How's it going? Pretty good. We broke reality. This was my very first run through of this. So, I'm a fan of it. I wasn't expecting to hear Jonathan Sims as the voice actor. I mean, I'm apparently it's not, but I always thought the Magnus Archive was kind of like a smallerish podcast, so I didn't expect to hear him outside of that ever. What do you think I am? I don't know what I am. I'm a person. No, I'm curious about her perspective. What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me.
Okay.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
You hear that, guys? She knows I was playing Subnautica. Oh, crap. I am curious if she knows the narrator. Yeah.
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Oh?
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Okay. Okay. Then what's this about the gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
Interesting.
These ones are a contradiction. A winding kaleidoscope of paths and wall. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold.
Okay, so we are talking with probably the entity behind the princess. And so we have to kill the princess in order to stop this entity from manifesting, maybe? Huh. Okay.
I am sorry that you met this vessel so early in your journey, but they will make for a rich and vibrant heart.
Oh, okay.
Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Interesting. Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Okay. Yeah, but were you always a part of the princess? Or were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
A little bit, yeah. But we're just gonna leave that. Okay. Well played. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
I feel like we're in the Velvet Room. What's with this music? Actually, in both cases, the music is just fine. Okay, is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
You're right, that was a stupid question. Okay. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you
I
what
have
trapped me
only
here?
just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Okay. Do you know about the worlds beyond this
I
place?
know only that they are.
Can you let her out of there?
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
Okay.
I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Well, that's good. So what happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Forget what? And can we instead just believe her able to get us out of here?
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Okay. Okay, so when it started up, it gave some little spiel that there is no right answers or wrong answers, just different perspectives. With this, bring me more perspectives. I'm guessing that perspective is a big deal in whatever this universe is. Okay. Aren't you scared I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? And what if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do? Good question.
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape,
Not
to
necessarily.
remold.
No, sometimes destroying is just deleting. You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
That is not a comforting answer, and I can see why maybe the princess needs to be killed. Aren't you scared I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
Okay. How many more pieces of you do I need to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. Thank you. Thank you. That is perfect. And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished,
Okay.
dry, hollow.
Okay. How much will I forget?
Everything, until we meet again.
Okay. I'm not going back.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Okay. Wait forever.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone.
I believe you.
I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. You've gotten a little too abstract for me now.
If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage?
I don't think so.
You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
I am a bit of a fan of this archetype, the eternal patience, willing to just wait. Just wait it out. Oh. It broke. It died. Well, okay. She stopped the game. Let me start it back up. Where did I put Steam? Okay. Oh, geez. It's already that time. Alright, I'm gonna kick off freaking 3-minute ads. I am so sorry, everyone. Because we've only got 4 minutes of pre-roll free. How can mirrors be real if our eyes aren't real? Vibes going on here. Yeah. I'm going to kick off some ads. We'll switch over to Words with Friends for a little... No, it's not Words with Friends. It's Words on Stream. We'll switch over to that. Oh. I'm back. Friendly words on stream. Oh, wow. Okay, that was just the option to close the game and not come back. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and get those ads going. And we'll switch over to this for now. To Hordes. Okay. See everyone in a couple of minutes. And for those that I will continue to be seeing during those couple of minutes, let's get this going. Yeah, awesome. I would never have guessed that. Whew, nice. No. Teeth. Absolutely teeth. Right on. We can do a second one here. Oh. You mean Weaver's not a word? Reviewer. Nice. Wait, no. What? Oh, there's not a second R. I have no idea. Oh, we're. Yeah, there we are. Ah, man. Voyeur. Okay. Yeah, that was a weird one. Okay, I moved chat again because we were over the top of that over there. Actually, maybe for this screen, we'll do down there. I don't know. The words giveth, the words taketh away. And occasionally the words withhold. Alright. Return to me, though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side. I wonder if that changes, like, based off of how long the game is closed. I don't wonder enough to, test, but I might look it up later. Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Okay.
You won't.
Joke's on you, I remember her. Rich and vibrant heart, bring the stranger to her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Mm-hmm.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
The heck? Oh, chat, okay. That's fine. Okay, I guess we'll play it straight this time. I don't want to skip previously seen dialogue yet. Or R1 on my controller. Okay. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Seems kind of bad, doesn't it? Do I get some sort of reward? Viva la revolution! Now, I am curious, though. What are you talking
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Yeah, how can she, if she's locked away, how can she end the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Okay. Yeah, now it makes sense to have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's
While
locked
I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Okay, thank you.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
I am open to suggestions.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
But what is a cabin, really?
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Okay.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
All right. All right, I'm sold. Yeah, I'm sold. That works for me.
Good. As long as you remain focused on your goal, it should all be smooth sailing.
Okay.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further.
Oh,
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
okay.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Hey, it's the voice of the hero. He's back. And he's a little more heroic right now.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay. Into the cabin we go.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Well, it is a shame.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
If we're gonna do it, we might as well do it right.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Yeah. Let's go.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I appreciate the that line again. Okay.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
That is a different voice.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Uh-huh.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi. Hey, think I'm here to kill you? Just checking in on you. Alright, let's continue down the stairs. He said that she is going to lie, cheat, steal, and everything to stop it, which makes sense.
Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, what happened to this chain?
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
I think she is.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Well, yeah. That's for visiting world-ending princess. What? No way. Why would you even think that? Nuh-uh. Yeah, no, we're gonna just play it straight.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
That was the plan, yes.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
The narrator says, "Slay the princess."
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Okay, I didn't expect that expression.
You feel flesh
jeez,
easily
okay.
give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
The narrator
So
said to.
she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face.
Okay.
But is it over? Really over?
Of course not. This was too easy. Obviously she is. She's dead.
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
Cool. No more world-ending princess.
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
Good.
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
But today is not that day. Alright. We're out.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Bruh, the narrator lied? No. Oh, okay.
I'm so glad you're keeping an open mind. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
I'm not sure that's the case if it's been boring.
Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
Okay, maybe I'm not happy. And I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to.
Really? Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess. more happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning. Please shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voice's pleas fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Good, because I have an idea to get us out of here, though you're probably not going to like it.
I've been muted. But woohoo, we got the good ending title card. Fantastic. And then we also got, like, interrupted because we chose the wrong good ending.
The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
Okay.
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
Really?
He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
I mean, we are pretty happy here. I mean, look, we have 3 walls and a floor. What more
Do you
do you
not?
want?
There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
Use it on what?
Don't you dare.
And a table. You're right. You're right. You know, though, I do notice that use it on the narrator. I do notice that we don't have the mirror, so we can't look in the mirror to see what we saw and etc. Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be
How
dead?
astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it.
Wait, people die when they're killed?
In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever. I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work.
Well, the last time I listened to a voice worked out for me.
That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
True. You better be right about this. I'll be pretty upset if we die.
If we die, you can yell at me all you want.
Oh, I will, too.
I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate.
That's me.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Okay.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Okay. So this is interesting. I had thought... Knife. Yes. Yeah, not even rusted at all. I had thought that our hands looked like this because we were the stranger and not the hero. But I guess whatever we are, it's the same thing.
The end. Nice knowing you.
It was nice knowing me, wasn't it? Chapter 2, the Spectre. Yeah, it's the Spectre, not the stranger. Okay. Interesting.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Yup.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Oh, you bastard. You're in for it now. But I killed myself. What am I doing here? Yeah, but I already killed the
I
princess.
can assure you that you didn't.
Oh, I can assure you that I did.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Oh, okay. Okay. So now we are jumping between things, not the narrator.
That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
Voice of the Cold.
Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Nope, we're out of here. Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother
Those are
doing
two
anything?
very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. Oh, we listened to you plenty. We slew the princess just like you asked us to, and then you locked us away in an empty void for eternity. So we slew ourselves too. Well, if you killed yourself, then you weren't listening to me, because I would never want you to do that. Believe it or not, I care about you.
I don't believe it.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Uh-huh. It is the Stanley
What do you
Parable.
mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We slew the princess, the world outside the cabin disappeared, we died, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
I mean, voice of the hero's got a point.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
Good question.
Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left? It doesn't matter, because we didn't fail to slay her. And if she's really back, which I doubt, it'll be just as easy to do it again. But after that nasty trick you pulled on us, maybe she's not the only one around here in need of slaying.
Man, I like these Chapter 2 voices. Holy crap.
Just stay focused, will you?
Oh, I'm focused. Let's talk about this princess, shall we?
Just be quick about it.
No, you're on my time frame. If anything, the world ended after I slew her. When I tried to leave, everything was gone. Last time I stabbed her around the heart and she died. How can someone like that end the world? Who locked her in the basement? What is this place? That's a good question.
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Okay. If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are.
It does help a little bit.
Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course we're special.
No, dang it. Yeah, you're being cagey, dude. What aren't you telling me? I went full steam ahead with what you told me to do last
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
Oh, I'm not sure I believe that.
This is boring. He's clearly not interested in talking, so let's just do as he says, and maybe he'll stop bothering us.
He did stop bothering us. That's why we killed ourselves. Okay. If anything, the world ended after I slew her. When I tried to leave, everything was gone.
That's a good point. How do we know we didn't have things backwards? Maybe slaying the princess was what ended the world, not the other way round.
Yeah.
Yes. Maybe this whole thing was a trick to get us to end the world. And now we get to go through the whole charade again, wholly aware of what's waiting for us at the end. But that's assuming she's alive in that cabin. We did kill her, after all.
Good point.
You're going to find her in the cabin. If the princess had actually been slain, you wouldn't be here. And let me assure you, killing her will not end the world. I don't know what you think happened to you last time, but it's a load of nonsense. You'll get your happy ending. I promise.
I don't want a happy ending.
Well, that's exactly what we're afraid of. Really? Living happily ever after sounds that bad to you? Oh well, there's no use arguing over your masochism. The cabin awaits.
Last time I stabbed her in the heart and she died. How can someone like that end
You
the
just
world?
can. You'll have to trust that what I'm saying is true.
I don't want to just trust. But apparently I want to just trust.
Right. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Okay. Nope. I'm out. That'll probably take us to the same place.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Okay.
She won't be a problem.
To the cabin with us.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge.
And this one has old wallpaper and a mirror.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
It's true. You didn't see anything about the mirror on the wall, McGuy.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. Who cares if there's a mirror? Let's just go into the basement and find her body so we can be done with this.
Care about whether I'm being
As
lied
do
to.
I. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
Yeah, it's psyching myself up. This whole cabin is different, though.
Very different.
Let us preen.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous second life proposition. You haven't died. You certainly haven't already slain the princess. So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Okay. We're gonna approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You
And it's
reach
gone.
forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Okay.
But it was there a second ago. And now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly it's not even important enough to be acknowledged.
Good point, voice of the cold. Alright, let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I guess we'll just do it again. Right, enter the basement.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Yeah, that's the Johnny Sims I know.
The room below is silent. Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see.
I guess so.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
Weren't expecting that, were you?
Okay, she's definitely dead. It's just like I told you.
Mm-hmm.
Before you have a chance, two
Nope,
deep-set
but-
eyes
nope.
stare up.
Can we... History. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, top of a head appears from underneath the floor. Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin. Pretty sure she was lying the other way before? Yeah, her head was definitely over here on the left. Yeah, good catch, you're right.
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
Well, Mr. Narrator. She rolled over to get more comfortable. Yeah.
Ghost!
Keep it up, voice of the hero.
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Man, these chapter 2 voices are great. The voices, not necessarily the voice acting. I mean, the voice acting is great too, but I mean just like the characters.
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
Okay. Fine. I will field your complaints.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
Like, is there actual physical touch? Because she's a ghost. That seems a little weird to me, if I'm honest. Oops, sorry.
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
So Voice of the Cold, he's got a little bit of nihilism too. Like there's a bit of what's the point mixed in with the killing is a viable solution for almost every... She looks kind of happy for being dead. She does. Look at that. She's even got these little blush marks. Don't tell me those are eye sockets. Slay the princess again? Or wait and see how things play out. I mean, I want to do both. I've got to be honest. I really want to do both. But we're playing it straight. We're going to slay the princess.
Without a moment's hesitation, you lash out with your blade. It's like you're slashing at air. No matter how many times you stab at her, no matter how many angles you strike from, all you manage to do is interrupt her form, the skin of your hand prickling with cold as it passes through, unable to find anything solid.
Yeah, okay. weird.
You're adorable when you're confused.
Oh, thanks. You're pretty cute yourself.
But I didn't say you could touch me.
A little less so now.
Why are
Yeah,
you
there you
even
go. We're
here?
good.
Just making sure you finish the job? Or what?
Yeah, pretty much, actually. If I knew I'd have to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you. I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different? Stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time. What? Of course I attacked you. You're supposed to end the world. That's why I killed you last time too. You're dead. Or at least mostly dead. What can you even do to hurt me? What do you want from me? Okay, team. I'm out of ideas. Thoughts? Slay the princess harder. Fine. If I can't hurt you, then there really isn't anything for me to do here. I guess I'll get going. I don't know. I like slay the princess harder. And I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why are you different? Why am I different?
You don't look dead, killer.
You're right, I don't.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
And you don't feel dead either.
Yeah.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I do like the description of interacting with a ghost.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are.
Okay. Yeah, let's explore that. Okay, well, I think it'd be funny, but I actually want more information right now. Of course I attacked you. You're supposed to end the world. That's why I killed you last time too.
So, that's where the hostility comes from. I don't know where you got that idea.
Well, were you going to end the world? Would you end it if you could? It's a yes or no question. Do you want to end the world? Or leave it at that? Okay, well, were you going to end the world? Would you end it if you could?
Well, killer, what does it mean for something to end anyway? You ended me, but I'm still right here in front of you, aren't I?
Well, on one hand, that's a good point. On the other hand, that is an awful point. Because to end something means to bring it to a cessation, right? And because a person's life is brought to a cessation when they're killed, that's why it has been, to end someone has been kind of shorthand for killing someone. But clearly, we did not end her because she's still here. So we tried to end her, but we didn't. So no, we didn't end you. Don't give me that.
You apparently ended, too. Yet here you are, and you don't even look any different.
Look, all this means is that death is not being ended. We just have to redefine death away from being a hard end.
After seeing what you've seen, how can you be sure anything ends?
Hello.
I see her point. Everything here is so impermanent, always shifting. The end of one thing just leads to the start of another.
Okay. So that's great. Getting back to the question, are you trying to end the world? Things end. Things have to end. The sentence just ended. Sure, you know what? Let's get into the weeds with it.
Oh, come on. I'm floating right in front of you. Still here despite your best efforts. You can't pretend that doesn't mess with the whole concept of ending.
No, there's no pretending. It just means that death, that physical body death, is not the end of one's existence. That's it. That doesn't have to throw off the whole concept of ending. It's a yes or no question. Do you want to end the world?
I already gave you my answer. All I want to do is leave. All I want to do is stop feeling trapped. I couldn't give a damn about the world. I can't even remember what it's like.
Okay, thank you.
I think that's all the answer we're gonna get out of her.
Probably. I guess we'll leave it at that. Okay, you're dead, or mostly dead. What do you want from me?
I want you to make things right. I want you to set me free.
Okay.
This place won't let me leave, but you seem to come and go as you please. So help me out. Let me in. And maybe all of this can be water under the bridge.
I do like the little out of sync whispering of the words. It's a fun effect. I don't know how well it's coming through in the audio.
Remember, you owe me.
I don't owe you anything.
Maybe we should have just left her here. Maybe we should still just leave her here. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything?
It's a good question. Narrator, care to give us some insight?
Hasn't gotten out and can't get out are two very different things.
Okay, thank you.
It'd be dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
True.
Absolutely not.
What?
Is she asking if she can possess us? She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her.
Okay.
Would she be able to see us if we went along with it? Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly.
That is... Man, I like him.
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
What if I say no? This would just be temporary, right? You leave once we're out of the cabin? If I let you in, do I still get to be in control? No complaints. The answer is no.
There's only one way to find out.
If I let you in, do I get to be in control?
That's not very reassuring.
No, it is not.
What's another voice rattling around in here? We'll be fine. It's pretty crowded already, wouldn't you say? She's not exactly friendly. Neither is he.
Good point.
I'm being perfectly respectful considering the stakes of the situation. Don't push my goodwill.
Respectful and friendly are two different things, my guy. This would just be temporary, right? You'll leave once we're out of the cabin? I don't know. I was trying to play it straight. I'm just trying to get information. I need to think on this.
Take your time. I'll be waiting. I'm very good at waiting.
Okay. What can you even do to hurt me?
A boring question with an easy answer. Nothing. She's dead. Dead things can't hurt us.
Bone is a dead thing, and you can sharpen that, and it can hurt us. So I'm gonna say false.
That's for me to know, and for you to wonder about. Maybe I can't do anything to you.
I don't think you can.
See?
Or maybe I can rip your heart out. Who's to say? Really?
I don't like the uncertainty here. I don't know what to do or who to trust.
It is a good question. Who do we trust? Slay the princess harder. You threatened me last time.
Well, yeah. You or brought a knife with you? Was I supposed to just welcome you with open arms when you obviously had stabbing on the mind?
That was a dumb question, or dumb statement. I'm with you. That knife could have been for anything.
It could have, but it wasn't. You can't blame me for threatening a would-be knife-wielding murderer, especially when that would-be knife-wielding murderer became an actual knife-wielding murderer.
That sounds like a line straight out of Portal. She's pretty belligerent before you even got down the stairs. It's true. It's true. But if I knew there were going to be consequences, I wouldn't have slain you.
And if I knew you were going to murder me without even knowing who I was, I wouldn't have given you the chance.
We all make mistakes.
Okay, team, I'm out of ideas. Thoughts?
She might be making it hard for us to kill her body, but those bones look very, very real. Maybe breaking them breaks her. Or maybe burying them would put her to rest. Don't take any piece of her outside of this cabin. Maybe you should stop looking for loopholes and try harder to actually slay her. But we are trying.
What if I buried your bones outside?
Those are just bones. They aren't me. Bury them, destroy them, whatever. That dusty pile of death is just a reminder of what you've done. It's not a fix for anything.
Okay. Slay, smash her bones? She says it won't do anything. Well, but we're just here to slay the princess, right?
You swing at the princess once more, and once more your blade cuts through nothing as she disappears.
Well, narrator, any ideas?
Really?
Really?
Her voice chides from elsewhere in the room. You whirl around, finding her hovering between you and the basement stairs, looking you over with grim disappointment. She draws in close.
Mm-hmm.
I was willing to let bygones be bygones, killer. I was willing to ignore everything you did to me so we could get out of here, together. All I ever wanted was to leave this place. All I ever wanted was to find a way back home. Wherever home is.
Oh, she's crying.
Her eyes turn from wells of sorrow to pits
Not
of
anymore.
wrath as she stares into you.
I guess violence is the only language you speak.
It is.
She forces her hand into your chest, and then... Yes? Nothing happens. Are you sure about that? Something should have happened. And yet it didn't. We're fine.
Did you miss?
No.
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is. A horrific splintering, the squelching of organs, the rending of tissue, an icy, numbing pain.
I'm done asking. The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed. Starting with your body. If you won't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you give it to me.
She's real now. If she's making us dead, we should return the favor.
Good point. Slay the princess.
You swing your blade towards her briefly corporeal throat. It connects. A gash widens across her neck, glowing ectoplasm leaking from the wound.
Good call, voice of the cold.
But it's too little, too late. In her hand, you realize she clutches your still beating heart. It thumps unsettlingly. Did we Get her?
I think so.
Even if we didn't, we've given her something to remember.
It's true.
See you soon, killer.
I'm afraid you'll never know. As she crushes your precious organ in her hand, everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 3. Oh, the Wraith. Do we get another voice?
You're on a path in the wood, and here we go again. Off to slay her again. The deck's stacked, isn't it? We kill her, we start again. She kills us as a goddamn ghost, we start again. I'm starting to think we're being run in circles just for the sake of it.
We leveled up.
Come on, let's not give in to all that misery just yet. There's got to be a way out of this. There's got to be a right answer. Yeah. And what if there isn't? Aren't you listening to me? What if all of this was rigged from the start? That's ridiculous. There'd be no point in all this if it was just some kind of cosmic busy work.
Right, Mr. Narrator?
I think that's exactly what it is. The powers that be, seeing how many ways they can screw with us. Could be it's all some kind of sick joke to them. Okay, so you've already been here. Twice, even. Great. Then let me poke a few holes in your depressing little theory.
Yeah, sure.
Nobody here is screwing with you, and I can't imagine any scenario where you would have started over after slaying the princess. Well, we didn't have to start over. We killed ourselves. And why, pray tell, did you do that? Because you decided to foist an infinite tedium on us. That doesn't sound like me. If I'd had everything my way, you would have effortlessly slain the princess, saved the world, and been given your happy ending. The ending was the tedium. You locked us in a cabin and sent that cabin to an endless void, and then you told us we were happy. Well, were you happy? Of course we weren't happy. That's why we killed ourselves. It was awful. Yes, and then she killed us. Even though she was already dead. This is all fake.
All fake.
Okay, let's try to get back on track. You're real. The princess is real. The world is real. The people in the world are real. And the danger she poses to all of them is also, quite unfortunately, real. Whatever you did the first time, it sounds like it almost worked. So how about you give it one last try? Because killing yourself seemed to undo all the good you almost managed to accomplish. All this standing around and talking is boring. Let's at least do something. Maybe we'll kill her again. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll even free her.
Hey, there's an idea. And why should we help you? All you're going to do is lock us away forever again. Are you the same narrator we met on the other loops? You are quick to accept that we've been here before. We've killed her, and we've been killed by her, and neither of those things have gone well for us. If we're going to fall through this loop forever, eventually we're going to let her out. We might as well do it now. What happens if we don't go to the cabin? That's another option. Proceed to the cabin. There's something else we haven't tried. Turn around and leave. These two feel very similar.
Then she finds a way out on her own. Ugh, of course she does. So, standing around out here is the same as us letting her out.
Good to know.
Only we don't have to see her. That's got to be better, right?
At a point.
No, it's strictly worse. But she
Why is
can't
that?
kill us out here. Why would staying out of killing distance be worse if she's getting out regardless? Because it's cowardly, for starters. And because the unknown is always worse than the known. But really, all you're doing right now is weighing two considerably bad options.
Well, I'm not sure about that, my guy.
The only solution worth considering is slaying her, and whatever delusion is holding you back from doing that is just that, a delusion. If you already managed to end her in some other world, the only reason you'd be here is that you somehow managed to do it wrong. More rules, more rhetoric. Since when is there a wrong way to slay her? I'm sick of him. Makes me want to end the world out of spite.
I wish I could say I liked him as much as the other two, but he's a little whinier than I prefer. You the same narrator we met on the other
If I had to
loops?
make a wager, I'd say yes and no.
Okay,
That's a hedge, not a wager.
true.
I haven't met you, but you've clearly met me. It sounds to me like you're hopping between parallel realities, in which case the me you just met here is the same collection of experiences as the me you met at all of those other beginnings, but their continuity breaks the moment you say or do anything, in effect making them all separate.
Man, I hate temporal mechanics.
So, yes, I'm the same me, but ever since the moment we started talking, I'm different. I'm not sure how we're supposed to kill him ourselves, but he's asking for it. Maybe there's some way she can take care of him for us.
Maybe.
They've clearly all been through some harrowing experiences. Don't let their baggage influence your decisions. You have the ability to see things clearly. I suggest you use it.
Good point. All you're gonna do
Tell you
is
what,
lock us away forever
I won't
again.
do that. I promise. Oh yeah, sure. That changes everything. I mean, he did promise. And you believed him?
Oops. Alright, explore. Might as well do it now.
You're making a dizzying amount of assumptions. Your perceived reality looping twice before does not mean it will continue to do so forever.
Maybe it does.
Those little voices have already drawn attention to the fact that even the path is different. The world itself is at a tipping point.
Well, that's true. And we do have all these cobweb stuffs.
Know that there is always a choice. Even if you were stuck in an infinite loop, there's no reason to assume that the mere nature of the infinite would force you to make any specific choice. You do have free will, as much as things would be easier if you didn't. And you can just keep making the correct choice forever, never deviating. How convenient, everything always comes back to what you want us to do. I'm sick of him. Makes me want to end the world out of spite.
I feel like you said that already.
On second thought, let's not kill him. Let's throw him someplace that never ends. I'd like to see what that does to him.
That would be kind of fun. Okay. I am going to take a quick bio break. I'll be back in, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes. I'm gonna put on Word Stream Friends stream things. And we'll go ahead and kick off some. We'll go ahead and kick off some ads. Just to get that all done. So, oh, hey, look, it did it for me. Cool. So I will be back here in a couple of minutes. In the meantime, there we go. In the meantime, here's Words on Stream. Alright, I'm back. We'll go ahead and switch over after this round. Hmm. No luck? Oh well. We did it! Fantastic. All right. Thank you for your patience in getting us a little closer or a little higher on words on stream. Let's go ahead and switch back. There we are. When we last left off, on second thought, let's not kill him. Let's throw him someplace that never ends. I'd like to see what that does to him. Fine, we'll go to the cabin.
You continue down the path towards the cabin.
Thank you.
It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do.
I mean, kind of.
The more he talks, the more I'm interested in setting her free.
I am kind of with you.
Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care.
Okay.
It sounds like somebody's about to crack.
Uh-huh. Are you trying to use reverse psychology on me, or have you
There's
just given...
obviously no point in trying to reason with you right now, especially with all these clowns offering up their useless advice. Honestly, it seems like the more I try and talk sense into you, the more single-minded they get about letting her out.
Uh-huh.
So yes, I'm done trying to argue.
Okay, cool.
Would you look at that? We won.
Hooray!
Take it however you will.
Let's go on in.
The interior of the
Whoa.
cabin is long and dark, a single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward.
Okay.
The only furniture of note is... That's strange. What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
Because this is the pristine cut of the game. So the pristinity has already been used.
Great. Something else has been taken away from us.
Hooray!
I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Not a ton. We're letting her out. Let's pretend there's a mirror at the end of this hallway, and that right now, we can't see behind it. What's there? What's behind it?
If you're asking what's at the end of the hallway, it's the way to the basement.
Thank you. That is exactly what I was asking.
Way to the basement? Don't you mean door? No, I didn't say door, because there isn't a door, it's just an opening.
Huh.
What are the odds she's waiting for us right behind it? If I were running a bullshit factory, it's what I'd do. Let me assure you that there's nothing there. Nothing is going to jump out at you, and certainly not the princess. The princess is in the basement.
Just like there's a knife on the table.
He can't see the mirror. The knife is gone, defying his expectations. Who the hell is calling the shots here?
You've got to get going, heading over to see family soon. Super fun to watch, really invested. Have a great time playing, great rest of stream. Thank you so much for hanging out, Snapdragon. And yeah, it was good to see you again. Have a good time with your family, and yeah, either... No, either. What was I saying? I'll catch you next time, next time I see you on. Alright, who is calling the shots here? Who the hell?
Nobody is calling the shots. That's how reality works.
Yeah, that's how reality works.
You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched.
Look, man, my hair is thin. I have a single hackle. Don't go giving me extra hackles.
We've always been watched. You're watching us right now. Sometimes the feeling is just stronger than others. I feel like you're trying to put us on edge. We don't need all this anticipation. We just need this to be over.
Yeah.
You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
You presume correctly. What? Oh, wipe clean the mirror.
Here we go. You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening.
Interesting.
Nothing. It's like this place read our mind just to mess with us.
Cool, cool, cool.
What you looking at, killer? Staring into the void? Thinking about what it'd be like to die again? I know exactly how you feel.
Okay.
Shit, where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then she, the princess, constricts.
Okay, I gotta know, how's her neck doing?
Your bones snap.
Oh, that was a crunchy, snappy...
Icy pain
sound?
radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them.
Somebody fell more than 2 blocks in Minecraft.
You're met with the terrifying visage of the princess.
Jeez.
Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
Okay, so she's changing everything. We are still whatever it is that has these like little patches on us. And we've got kind of furry thighs, which is a weird 2 words to put together. Or are these feathers? They actually kind of look feathery. It's hard to tell with it going in and out of focus.
But do you know how I feel? I gave you a path to forgiveness. I gave you a chance to make things right. I thought maybe you'd see what you've done and feel remorseful. Maybe try to make it up to me. But no, you'd rather use that knife to keep making the same mistake over and over and over.
Yeah, I will keep doing it. I'm going to slay the princess even harder. Oh wait, I don't have a knife.
Even after I ripped your heart out, you still cut me. And for what? I didn't go anywhere. You didn't banish me. I'm right back here with you. A little better, a little worse. Well, maybe a lot worse.
You do seem to be a lot worse, yes.
So, here's how this is going to go. I'm going to take your body, and I'm going to walk it out of here. And
Ow.
you get to watch me do it. Completely helpless. Just like you left me.
I say we let her do it. It's something different.
But see, I've got the whole spite thing going, and maybe it's worth not letting her.
Do we even have a choice?
Oh wait, no, we don't have a knife.
You always have a choice.
Okay, what's our choice here, narrator?
Maybe before, but not now. There isn't a blade this time. Exactly. What choice is there if there isn't a blade? Well, unless you have any specific ideas, I think my vote's the only one that counts.
Maybe. Look, we're even now. I killed you and then you killed me. Water under the bridge, right? I never wanted to hurt you. I don't even know how I got here. I'm a victim in all this too, you know. Wouldn't possessing me against my will make you no better than me? You don't have to be evil. You don't have to do this. Do you need to take my body? Can't I just open the door for you? That's fine. I actually came here to free you. Struggle. No, we're gonna do what the narrator wants. We're gonna struggle.
You
Ow.
violently struggle against the princess, but all you manage to do is grind the fragments of your splintered ankle together. You can't shake free from her now.
Man, those are some crunchy sound effects.
It's so easy to make you squirm. But I won't be crueler than I have to be. I don't even want to cause any more damage. It'll be hard enough for me to walk out of here on that broken ankle.
True, we need to break our other ankle.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding. Her torso
Hi.
stretches until her face is
Jeez.
practically... Are you sure
Whoops.
you can't do anything?
Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head?
And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess. Not like this. You don't even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too. And whose fault is it there isn't a weapon here? Yours, I assume. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Whatever you did in those previous lives of yours, you really messed up. Are you seriously trying to blame this on us? Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
That's good information to have. Souls have membranes. Get up.
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing.
Okay.
You feel wrong.
This ankle's broken.
It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out.
Ow!
I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. There's another option, you know.
Pardon my can opening.
Don't help either of them. Flip the table.
Okay. I'm interested. You're sounding a little muted there, girly.
That gap where the mirror was, I don't think it goes anywhere. Let's throw ourselves into the abyss. Your body,
Ow.
still slumped against the wall, trapped between the princess's overwhelming will and the blinding pain of your splintered ankle, takes an excruciating step towards the cabin door. The movement is stiff, your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings.
No, we're going with what the narrator wants. What the narrator wants is not her escaping. So yeah, let's throw our body into the abyss.
In a single moment of overwhelming willpower, you tear your body from the wall and hurl it towards the gaping abyss. Capillaries burst and muscle fibers tear as you and the princess struggle over the reins of your body. One foot planted firmly on the edge where the floor ends, and the nothing begins. It's unquestionable that her reserves are greater than yours, but fortunately for you, the distance you have to cover is far shorter.
That's good. That's good.
Enough is enough. I'm tired of us always losing. It's just a step away.
Ow. Wow.
You throw everything you have against her and manage, for one brief moment, to overpower the princess's hold on your body. But that moment was all you needed. Your foot slips a few inches, and you collapse forward, the darkness swallowing you whole.
That gave us the Exorcist 3 achievement. When taken against your will, deal with the enemy the only way you can. I like the implication of 2 other achievements. Unless, of course, there's 2 Exorcist movies, and that's supposed to be at the... whatever. Because you're trying to end the world.
Her thought slips through you, unheeded, as you fall, and fall, and fall.
That was not nearly long enough to pronounce all these.
What an end. But at least it's ours. An empire of frigid nothing.
Fantastic.
I don't think this qualifies as saving the world, but at least you didn't ruin it. What happens now? But I want to know what he thinks happens now. Oh? And why is that?
Oh, alright. Idiot.
He's gone. But
Whoa! Terminal velocity ceases, and you feel something. A mass, a growth, torn out of you. You and the princess look at each other for a short moment.
What's happening to me?
No clue. Oh! Oh! I recognize that. But you don't answer her before she's gone, and you feel a resistance underneath your feet once more. Memory
She's
returns.
where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end. For you. But it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay, just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared. Oops.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. It's going to do something to us. I can feel it. You don't need to comfort them.
True. But I will. It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. It's the end for you, but not for me. I'll see you on the other side. It's gonna be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
Good.
So, this is all going to work out. Whatever makes you happy.
I mean, I'm not sure about Voice of the Cheated. This is my first time with him. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Bloat, I've grown. What? Oh, you've grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
I liked you before when you had the 3 heads.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Okay. Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed? What does it feel like to change like this? When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? What? Okay, I am going to have to try that. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you. What do you want me to bring you next time? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be. Wow, there are so many things to say. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them. How many more vessels do I need to bring you? Attack the entity. Alright. Are you the same being as before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Okay, cool. Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
That's fair.
The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together.
Okay.
It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Okay. When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was.
True.
I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself.
Okay. Okay, fair. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
So does this mean that we can't take the same options one for one that we have in previous playthroughs? You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you. You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Why?
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
That's fair. Okay. What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
True.
Do not worry. There are no wrong answers. And every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Yeah, it's word for word what it said when we booted this up. You've been pulling the strings the whole time. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is loneliness turned to seething. She could not find her strength in others, so she found it in herself. She will make for a driven heart. Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
Huh. Do not mourn her. So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Oh. Am I raising a princess? I don't... What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them.
There is a hurt that dwells in them, but they are not me. They are thoughts and perspectives. They are feelings that inform my being.
Interesting.
The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before.
Okay. Alright.
I cannot be as I was before. There are new spaces that I must fill.
Alright. How many more vessels?
If I am to be an ocean, you have given me enough to build a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
So more than I've brought you. Okay.
I will transcend in due time, and there is no way forward but to contribute to my awakening.
Okay. You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right?
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you.
Maybe.
Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover.
Good point. Attack the entity. Yeah, you know what? What happens if I destroy my body? You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
I don't want to attack her. I mean, she's been, like, the coolest person this entire thing. No.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Okay.
We will meet again.
Okay. Oh. Right, I forgot about that sound effect. Everything goes dark, and you die. A driven heart, bring the wraith to her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the option just to turn around and nope out of here isn't here. The end of the world, what are you talking about is, though? Forget it, I'm not
Are
doing
you
this.
serious? No, you have to do it.
No, I don't. Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her. And if she's as bad as you say, as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Then each and every one of us is doomed.
I'm okay with that too.
So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
I will.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Cool.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
He brings
Ignore
up-
him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
He brings up a good point, actually. But not good enough for us to even acknowledge it.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Fantastic.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Fantasticer. Yeah, we're gonna take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
So I'm gonna bring the blade down, but I don't plan on actually attacking her. I think we're just gonna talk.
The door to the basement creaks open,
Or actually,
revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
actually, maybe it would be better to go ahead and slay her this time, and then let her have her body next time. I think I'm actually more
Her
interested in that one.
voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Oh, well, she won't get me then. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you?
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Hi.
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Yeah, so far while she's been alive, she hasn't seemed to pose like an actual physical threat.
Focus on the task at hand.
Okay?
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Yeah, sorry. What? No way. Why would you even think that? I really want her to be like, well, because you said.
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
A little bit.
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it. Don't you dare.
Interesting.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Well, maybe it's becoming of us. Tighten our grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Why?
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Mm-hmm. That's the idea.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
You know what you can do? Are you sure she's
I'm
not?
positive.
Oh, okay.
I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it before she can use it.
Good point.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
I will next round through. You're Jess TBD. Hello, welcome in. Good to see you. How you doing? Slay the princess.
You charge the princess, blade in hand, but unfortunately your earlier suspicions proved correct. A blade of her own slips down her sleeve and catches you in the neck. Blood sprays from the cut, your severed carotid artery painting the princess with strokes of red. You'd better finish your task quickly before you run out of time.
Huh. No, I'm just gonna die. No, we're gonna finish the job.
With the last bit of your will, you press forward, sinking the blade deep into the princess's heart.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are feathers, so we are some feathery critter. I'm thinking like a harpy or something.
Oh,
Or a tengu.
The two of you collapse on the floor together, rapidly bleeding out.
It's so romantic. No, it's not. Not
somehow
remotely.
I thought this would turn out a little differently. But I wonder,
Uh-huh.
do you really think that this was enough to stop me?
A little bit.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Yeah, I guess instead of just killing her and then giving her body, now I'm going to be...
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
I think I'm going to be a bit more, like, not petulant, spiteful. I'm going to be a bit more spiteful. Anything she wants me to do, not going to happen. Chapter 2, The Razor. Ooh. Wonder what voice we get.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
But I don't have to worry about an eternity of happy boredom. That's true. That makes this all worth it.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
One second. Okay. Getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
A terrible sense of deja vu? No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Maybe it is.
This whole thing's a crock of shit.
The cheat.
She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Oh, hey, okay. So we get voice of the cheated. Because we were kind of cheated that time. Not a ton, but a little. Let's see. I mean... probably best not to try and figure this out right now.
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Good, good, good. Glad to hear that you still think she's unarmed.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. When we asked you if you were sure she didn't have a weapon on her, you said you were positive she didn't.
Okay, let's see then.
But it turns out she did, because when we charged her, she started stabbing us to death.
I kind of got the idea that it was just like a single stab. But, you know, maybe that's just me.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
Okay. If you're sure. That's more than just deja vu. I mean, turning around and leaving, we haven't done that on the second. This shouldn't be such a dilemma, but, like, I'm really conflicted now. Well, explorers are normally safe. This is more than just deja vu. I'm pretty sure this whole thing literally just happened.
Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. Like I said, we've just met for the first time, you and I.
Okay, let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? We already did that last time.
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
So I'm going to choose it because that means there's a different option at the end.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Okay.
If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Well, no. At no point did you say, don't tell her that you're coming down to kill her.
We did exactly what you said.
Yeah.
Sounds to me like you probably had some kind of elaborate nightmare, in which case I shouldn't be held accountable for what supposedly happened. But congratulations, you've been given a chance to actually do this right.
Oh, excuse me.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We stabbed the princess stabbed us, and now everyone's right back to where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
I mean, there is the whole we got stabbed thing.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left? Screw this. Who cares what happened to everyone else? She's not going to play fair, so we should do what we can to save ourselves and just get out of here.
Or we could just stab her instead of calling out like a dumb nut.
At least you know not to trust her, but you do realize that everything and everyone includes you, right? If you turn around and leave, you're dooming yourself as well as everyone else. She just caught us by surprise last time. She can't do that twice. So long as we're careful, we can win this.
Kinda with you.
That's the spirit. Just keep that stiff upper lip, and you'll save the world in no time at all.
Have you ever tried to make your upper lip stiff? It feels weird. There's really not a good way to do it. Oops. Let's talk about
Just
this
be quick
princess.
about it.
We killed each other last time. How can I make sure that doesn't happen again? All she did last time around was stab me to death. How can someone like that kill the world? What? Who locked her in the basement? What is this place? We already did that.
People locked her in that basement, and
Yeah.
I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
All she did last time around was stab me to death.
She just can. But she's still only a princess. You're fully up to the task you've been given, so long as you remember that.
Okay. I mean, that doesn't really answer the question at all, but okay. We killed each other last time. How?
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
get stabbed while you're at it.
Thank you. Alright, you're being cagey.
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
You didn't tell us about her knife last time, though.
True.
That's because she's unarmed. And more than that, it's because there wasn't a last time.
False. That's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Okay. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I might.
He couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
True.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful.
And we will be
Just
careful.
stay focused and you'll be fine. The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
It is very interesting how the cabin kind of changes to somewhat match. Yeah, this is new.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. Yeah, this whole cabin is different this time. Let's approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago.
Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
I'm with you, man. Whole cabin is different than last time.
Very different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Maybe I have.
So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Okay. We'll take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Okay.
It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands.
Yeah.
Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
I'm with you, man. Next time, we're gonna
The
be
door
just
to the basement
pleasant with
creaks
her.
open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall.
Okay.
The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Rhythmic scraping of metal.
That's right. Scraping. I told you she has something. I told you.
True.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
I also like how the color of the text changes.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah. She thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
1 second again.
I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
What is with your voice?
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
True.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
I come close to you, you're just gonna stab me, aren't you? Do you remember what happened last time? I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it. I'd like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now. I don't have the key. We killed each other last time. I'd rather not do that again. Look, I know you're mad at me, but I think we just need to both let bygones be bygones. What happened after you died last time? What if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the world, and you slashed my throat last time. Nobody has to die. Okay, what are you going to do if I let you out? Okay, fine, I'm coming closer to free you. You better not try anything. Yeah, I'm not trusting this. Bye. Screw it, slay the princess.
The princess falls silent, her smile unwavering as you charge across the room.
Uh-huh.
Okay, she hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are still behind her back. I think we can do this. I think we can win. We just have to strike now, but make sure you keep your eyes on those hands. I don't trust her for a second.
Me either.
But your focus is broken by the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat.
Okay.
Whose meat? Not ours, right?
Hers, at first.
Hmm.
Then yours.
Hmm.
Hee
Hee. Oh, that was great. Hee.
How? What did she even hit us with?
You stare down at your chest and at the long, thin blade she impaled you with.
Where did she get a long, thin blade? Huh?
And then the red, angry slit along the flesh of her thigh, where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago. It's still lodged in her leg, emerging from her knee, hinging up and out of her body like some extra metallic limb.
Why is that?
Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
Okay, no, I'm with him on that.
You're going to die now.
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Great. The arms race. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods.
No, fuck that. If we're going to have to keep
Whoa.
doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
My guy, calm down.
You're what? The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
Okay, okay. Cool, cool. Alright, we're going to switch to our last words on stream and stave off pre-rolls for this last hour. And this will just be a couple minutes. So there's that, and there is that. And here we go. What? The double kick? Whatever. Warfare. Man, that's not a word. That's also not a word. Man. All right, round next. Yeah, Blood is kind of a weird one. I'll take it, but ah. Oops. Right on. Level 6, I think. Unless that's leveling us up. Oh, we advanced 2 levels. Right on. Okay. Very cool. Let's go ahead and switch this over. All right. Well, welcome back, anyone that was stuck in Adland. Last time on Slay the Princess. The interior of the cabin is a sharp, constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing towards you. Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you do? Now, the continuing adventures.
I feel dizzy.
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
Fascinating.
The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight.
I don't want the voice of the hunted.
Good. It's
What?
better that way. Without a fight, no one can win. And if no one can win, then nothing has any meaning.
Fascinating.
Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our 3rd? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right? That can't be right, that's too much responsibility.
True.
Nah, impossibly high stakes make the fight so much better.
Not so true.
Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table. A pristine blade perched. We take it. Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
Senses sharp, everyone.
That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually.
We will win eventually. Hell, we might even win now.
That's a fighting spirit I like to see. You could all learn a thing or two from this one.
Yeah.
I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, but there isn't a door, it's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. It could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
If it's in our way, let's just break it and move on.
I'm with you.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it. Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Fine. We'll wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
It was never there. Just an illusion.
Let's just get to the princess already. I didn't care about the mirror before, and I care about it even less now.
Fantastic.
Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine. You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Yeah, unintentional.
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
This is
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
good.
But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Okay.
She's got another thing coming if she thinks we're going down easy again.
pride makes us dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
True.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once. Nothing
Very
bad
true.
has come of it yet. Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Man, that's just big time wanting you to think that the past exists.
Your internal
Oh,
bickering is
jeez.
cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
My
She's
goodness.
loose, and she is coming for you.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Shit. She's coming for us, and I'm out of ideas.
We're going to have to fight her again. We're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. I don't think that's how that works. We're going to appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk this out. Or we're going to unconditionally surrender. That gets us dead. Oh. I'm sorry, I was trying to play it spiteful, but then they gave me this option. This is a love story, after all. She has swords for arms, and we don't. We're panicking. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. All these ideas suck. Let's think up something better. I kind of feel like that's just going to have her walk over and run us through while we're waiting. Let's try flirting.
Now, I've tolerated quite a bit from you, but this is a bridge too far. Please don't try romancing the princess. She wants to kill you. She's going to end the world if you don't stop her. Yeah, do we have to flirt with the murderous monster?
Yes.
I'd rather not. I'm into it.
There we go. Take lead, stubborn.
Can't say I mind either. If it weren't for all the cheating, I'd say she's pretty cute.
Okay, cheated stubborn. Make this happen.
Can we flirt by fighting her, though?
I know you want to kill me, but has anyone ever told you how gorgeous you are? I just feel like I really get you. I like you romantically, even. Maybe we can hash this out over a date. How about you buy me dinner before impaling me to death? Give her the look. Yeah, let's get ourselves dead by giving her the look.
The look.
Mhm.
The look. We've all used it.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you not know about the look? The look, eh? So we're getting serious about this. You flash the princess the look. And a rosy blush rushes to the princess's cheeks as she breaks into a wide grin. Unbelievable.
Okay.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
Stab?
Oh, be damned, this is actually going to work, isn't it?
No.
Still going to kill you. But now we could both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
There we are. There we go. This game, man.
Or not. Oh, I like her. I like her a lot.
Yeah, I thought you might.
Blush still glowing in her cheeks. The princess closes the distance between you, blades flashing. She skewers you.
But we gave her the look. I'm pretty sure we gave her blue steel.
Ow. What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit? What matters is that she likes us. She's even said as much.
Yes! Voice of the smitten, let's go!
Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die?
Yes, you died.
You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
Good question.
I don't like that we died without us knowing it. This really, really blurs some lines that I prefer not to be blurred.
Are we... Stop saying
Oh,
dead,
oops.
all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
Good point. Good point. Are we alive again? How are we even supposed to know the difference? Okay.
This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here? This is 4. No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
Well, okay.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
You've got some kind of pointed needle teeth there.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
He's right, you know. There's gotta be a point.
We don't need any other voices chattering about in here. It'll just confuse us. All we need is to keep fighting.
Yeah, I'll pass on that. As long as we keep moving.
So Hunted and Stubborn, I think, are going to be good
We'll
for
win
this.
her heart eventually.
And Voice of the Fabio over here is...
Come on, show me something new.
Okay. We're going to fight her again. And we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. Oh, it's this again. I see. Huh. Going to appeal to her authority. It doesn't work, and she kills you again, and again, and again, and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason. She skewers you. Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. Then you skewer yourself.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Is she getting more blades every...
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
Hey, the Contrarian's back.
What's the point? It's all the same. She skewers you.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up.
I thought he was the one advocating for giving up.
Okay, let's go again. Just panic. Flee. She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
Okay.
See? We're getting better.
Good, good.
Okay, yeah. That was a good one. She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
Good point.
She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
We're getting close to something, can't you feel it? One last time. You're right. One last time, that's all we need.
Yeah, one last time.
None of this is working. Think. Think. She skewers you. And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Wait, hadn't we been dying? Chapter 4, Mutually Assured Destruction. Great.
Don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here.
Great.
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
Which is also different.
Ho-ho! What if we throw it out the window?
Yeah.
Over my dead body.
Fine.
That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. I can't say I mind anymore.
Poor voice of the broken.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
I can think of better.
Sure, I can think of a better way to die.
They're all the same, really.
How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything.
Fine.
The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top. How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them?
Okay, he said, "There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is..."
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
Good.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
Naturally.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
That would be appreciated, yes.
Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs, or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this.
It's because you're hardly a part of this.
Don't care, just want to win. Fine, you make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
Oh, don't worry.
But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Oh, I do.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Oh, good.
Are you going to say what she does? Do you want me to talk now?
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing.
Yeah.
Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts.
Good.
She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Cool. So,
Are you ready for what comes next?
yes, I am ready to embrace the blender.
Holy shit! She's gorgeous. Absolutely divine.
Yes, behold the perfect woman.
Guys,
Do you think we can throw her out the window?
ooh,
That looked painful.
How is she still alive?
that's a good question, Mr. Skeptic. Oh, you're beholding.
Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up.
Yep, fake news.
She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
Good question.
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing. We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
It's for the best. This is kind of fun.
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Maybe you should. Can we quiet her mind too? You do not act, and yet through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Your weapons clash again and again, and you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There is only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and her strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what is to come. This is a good ending. There she goes. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. Approach the mirror. You do so. Gaze into your reflection. I got the good ending, hooray! Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. The decay, I've withered. Oh no. That's the opposite of what we wanted. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. The parallax little thing going on back there. You are at the cabin. Let's approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
Cool.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
The rest, so everything except for all of you. Okay. You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist? How can you stand to be a contradiction? Doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? What do you think of this vessel? I'm still planning to kill you when this is done. Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind? Have you figured out what you'll want when we've finished? Do you still not care what I bring next? Attack the entity. This seems like the best time to attack the entity. How can you... Feels like we only get one or the other of these. You can't be a contradiction. No. How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
Interesting. Oh, okay. You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes.
Mm-hmm. This is another one of those times where it's gotten a little more abstract than I can really keep track of.
I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
Which is fine. Doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
I don't think so. If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. I have no opinion one way or the other. I just want it all to stop. Yes, you're torturing me and I hate it. I think I hate you. No, it really feels like once we get here, everything kind of drops away. So I'm going to go with... It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you.
It does seem small from here, and the more we journey, the smaller each of those steps will be. But that doesn't make any of them less special.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart.
I wonder if we have to do that one like multiple times, and instead of choosing to flirt, we choose something else, or if all of those roll into the same one.
Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me.
Okay.
Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Have you figured out what you'll want when we've finished?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me.
Okay.
I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
Interesting. Yeah, do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
Having a preference is not putting yourself above me. What the heck? So you don't have any preference on how you'd like to change or grow?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
How many more vessels?
We will know when we near our destination.
Okay. I'm still planning to kill you once we're done with it. I mean, I don't know that I am. Why are we wanting to kill her? Yeah, I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Okay. Every time I forget about that. Everything goes black, and then you die. Bring the razor full to her.
You're on a path in the woods.
Okay. I think that now seems like a great time to go ahead and call it. Because I was going to be hopping off here in 20 minutes. That's not enough time to get through one of these paths. And, yeah, it just feels like it would be weird being kind of in the middle of it. So yeah, let's hop here to the main menu. And, I don't know, let's take a look. Let's go raid someone, even if it's wrong, or something. Drive Beyond Horizons? What even is that? Why was that recommended to me? Oh, that's why it was recommended to me. I didn't pay attention to the streamer name. Okay. Whoa. What? Oh my goodness. Okay, so that happened. Yeah, you know what? She's the top suggestion, so let's go ahead and do it. Jess TBD hopped in here for a minute. So let's hop in there for a minute. Looks like she's playing Drive Beyond Horizons. No idea what that is. Looks like a little driving game. I don't know. We're gonna head over there. So let's go say hi to Jess, and I will be back on. When will I be back on? Saturday? Sunday, not Saturday. Not tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be back on probably Sunday. So, Sunday at night. Alright, thanks so much everybody for hanging out, and let's go say hi to Jess TBD. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.